It's been weeks since Ragnarok Origin Classic launched, and I gotta be honest, this game is very grindy. How I wish the devs would give us a skip feature soon. Nonetheless, ROOC really kept their promise that this game is going to favor those who grind. This video is about a dailies and weeklies efficiency guide, making sure we do these tasks in a timely manner so we're not wasting time. So if you're a busy person, stick around because I have a solution for you and this guide might help you. This video is in collaboration with LDCloud. LDCloud is a cloud-based Android system that lets you run Ragnarok Origin Classic 24/7, even without your device. You heard that right. So if you're busy at work, can't grind outside, or just tired of your phone overheating while farming, this is for you. With just a browser, you can keep your game running anytime, anywhere. No more stress from monster annihilation, monster research, or long combat sessions. And we're back for another horror story to see if we can loot a Scale Worker card. As a bard, I don't actually need it. I'm actually doing this for you. I have positioned my character in the farming spot to check if we can score a rare card. I have intentionally saved monster annihilation points for this, and let's see how much monster research we'll gain while farming through my digital device in LDCloud. At the time of recording, it's 12 p.m. I'll check back after 10 hours. Ciao.
A few moments later.
Now for the grand reveal, nope, not lucky. But the monster research scored from level 4 to 6. Not bad, right? Download LDCloud using the link in the description and try it out for yourself. You can get a 6-hour trial for just 10 cents using my link, and there are even more discounts waiting for you. Dailies, weeklies, and events do make this game fun, but also time-consuming. Let's be honest, it's not always fun, and some days are just busy for us. But we don't have a choice because we might be left behind, especially for F2P players. Playing ROOC is our second job, right? Now, considering we're on the current server level 99, we're up to Team Dungeon events. We're not sure yet what the devs have in store for us in the next update. First, let's map out the dailies and weeklies because these will be our main drivers, then we map them out with the events. Events are the most rewarding area of this game. You may miss the dailies and weeklies thanks to retrieval, but some events can't be retrieved at certain levels. Next, these are my recommended days to do the weeklies based on the availability of the calendar of events. While dailies are a must, weeklies are placed where no events are happening, so you won't burn out in the long term. I mean, if you're in the mood to play long hours, do so. But planning these makes things easier. I experimented with doing all of these on Monday. The rest of the days are just easier. Based on that, I realized planning these things is the key to making things easier. Plus, you get the rewards without burning out or feeling like it's really a job to do these things. I also uploaded a dailies guide during CBT where you can finish your dailies in just 30 minutes. You might want to check it out after this video. The link will be right there. Let's look closely at the weekly events. We can see that the busiest day is Sunday, as Imperium Overrun takes a lot of time, together with the themed party at night. So blocking out the weeklies here is the best strategy, leaving you to do only the dailies. The rest of the days are lighter, and Friday seems to be the rest day. But for me, it's the best day to do time-consuming runs such as Endless Tower. Endless Tower takes so much time to finish at the current server level, so we might want to do it on Friday. It's also the recommended day to do the first run of Juberos Ruins, as it already takes up 10 minutes of your time. You can do the second run the next day to finish this weekly task. For the Temple of Nightmare, it has a cap of 15 runs per week. I would spread them out on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, doing 4 runs per day. But if you can do 5 runs per day, even better. The reason why I only choose 4 is to skip floor 15, as this is the hardest, riskiest, and most time-consuming run for most players. Not to mention the affixes, we sometimes get unlucky ones. We might unlock floors 16 to 20 soon, so sticking to this plan might save you more time and help you finish only the essentials in a faster way. Helheim dungeons are easy. Thanks to cross-server queues, you no longer need to find manual parties. It all comes down to how fast the dungeon is cleared. Nevertheless, I would recommend doing them on lighter days such as Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Guild quests are recommended on Mondays, as this allows the guild to earn points for growth early. These points give guild experience to level up guild buildings early. Lastly, the team dungeons. If you'll notice, I mapped out 2 attempts for this run, one easy and one hard. The first run, which is on Monday, will be your safety net. Easy runs for this task will only take a couple of minutes to finish. At this rate, in case you cannot complete the hard mode for the week, you can still choose and receive the easy mode rewards. Rewards and team dungeons let you choose which one to get based on difficulty. Obviously, the harder one gives better rewards. You can opt to do the hard mode later on, as it might take more time to complete. The bottom line is to finish these tasks quickly. If you have the luxury to do all of these as soon as possible, go for it. Alright, so that's pretty much the weekly breakdown to help you stay efficient without burning out. At the end of the day, the goal here is simple. Finish what matters, skip what slows you down, and make sure you're progressing without turning the game into a second job. Not every run needs to be perfect, and not every task needs to be rushed all at once. What matters is consistency. If you follow a structured approach like this, you'll notice you actually have more free time while still keeping up with everyone else, even as a busy player or F2P. And honestly, that's the sweet spot. You're progressing, but you're not stressed. If you have your own routine, or if there's a better way to optimize some of these runs, feel free to drop it in the comments. I'd love to see how you guys are managing your time as well. That's it for the weekly task. See how plenty are there in a week? We haven't even touched base the dailies, but worry no more, I got you. Good thing about the dailies, they're retrievable. It may not be skippable in this game, but at least it's retrievable, meaning you still get the same rewards. However, retrieval only lasts for 2 days of account inactivity. So if you're offline for more than 2 days, those missed dailies will get overwritten, and you'll only receive the rewards for the last 2 days. In my opinion, if you really don't have time to do daily, Demon Treasure, Cat Paw Caravan, Mini, and MVP, especially if you're not aiming for team rewards, I think it's okay to skip them. Yes, they're fast and easy to do, but not everyone has the time every single day, and that's just the reality. The most important thing to at least keep an eye on is Monster Annihilation, especially if you're getting close to the cap of 12,600 points. You don't want to waste that progress. And of course, make use of offline mode. It's actually a really useful feature, but keep in mind, it only gives you 8 hours of usage, so you really have to plan your combat time, Monster Annihilation, and monster research strategically. Personally, I would prioritize using offline mode for either combat time or Monster Annihilation, because let's be honest, 8 hours of offline mode isn't enough if you really want to get ahead in monster research. That's where things start to get a bit tricky. With the help of LDCloud, you can actually log in your account on a virtual device and let your character grind there for as long as you want. Basically, you can keep your character online 24/7 without putting too much strain on your actual device. And we all know how demanding this game can be when it comes to long grinding sessions. Monster Research gives really good stats as you level it up, so it's definitely worth investing time into. But the grind itself, it can really take a toll on your device if you're doing it non-stop. That's why having an option like this can make a huge difference, especially if you're trying to stay competitive while still taking care of your hardware. At the end of the day, it's all about playing smart. You don't have to do everything, but I have the discount link in the description if you're interested. Alright, so that's how I personally manage my dailies without stressing too much about it. At the end of the day, you don't really have to complete everything. The game gives you some flexibility with the retrieval system, so missing a day or two isn't the end of the world. What matters more is knowing which tasks are actually worth your time and making sure you don't waste your progress, especially on things like Monster Annihilation. Just play smart, use offline mode properly, plan your grind, and if you have access to tools like LDCloud, take advantage of it so you're not destroying your device in the long run. If you have your own routine or better ways to optimize your dailies, feel free to share them in the comments. I'm curious how you guys are handling your grind as well. Check out how 30 minutes of dailies is possible if you want to fast track your grind. And if you love bards, you gotta love my guide.